Well, it's over. He cheated on me. He admitted it today. Thanks for nothing. Anyways, he's married and has children in Turkey anyways. But he's not going to see his family for like 3 years. That's really sad. What? He doesn't... No, he said it was normal. He's allowed to stay mad.
Nurse, clear my schedule.
I gave my cats away for you. Kaboom. Jay, you're not going in the suitcase. You're going in a cardboard box. Cardboard box? It's probably a bag. I think pets get buried in bags. Deal with it. Isn't this a surprise?
Hello everybody. In today's video for the low introductory, low price sale of absolutely nothing, you heard it here last, we're doing part 2 of the Foodie Beauty saga, the cheating drama that could. Basically, if you haven't seen my first video, Foodie Beauty's husband was cheating on her and was caught in a cheating scandal with one of her beezers, one of the people that subscribed to view her live and talk to her, whatever, who cares. Basically, Foodie Beauty is now saying that she's going to take him back, and also has revealed very ridiculous information about her and Pete's, that she's been friends with Pete's this whole time, which was not allowed. But Amberlynn is laughing at this whole thing. Now, I'm going to show you what Amberlynn Reid, bestie extraordinaire of Foodie Beauty, posted while the cheating drama was going on, and you make your own decisions. Or my name isn't Wilbur, Bob, or Kermit Kaboom. None of those are my names. If there are aliens currently, people from other planets here, why have you not taken me? How come it's all the cool people that get taken? And I'm just sitting here talking about Foodie Beauty and Amberlynn Reid. So, if you don't know, Foodie Beauty and Amberlynn have a history together. What do I mean by that? They used to be good friends after Foodie trashed Amber for, using a scooter. They were really great friends until Amberlynn went at 4 a.m. and told Foodie Beauty's ex-boyfriend that she found him entertaining at 4 a.m., blamed it on her psychologist, after Amber knew how terrible Foodie was treated by the ex, right? So what happened after that is that they really didn't like each other, and they said nasty, negative things to one another, and now they're back to being friendly again. Well, if Amberlynn was really Foodie Beauty's friend, would she be laughing at her situation? I'm going to show you everything. We're going to get to the Foodie Beauty deleted post, or my name isn't, I already told you. All right, so we're going to get into the drama, if you could not tell already from this ridiculous intro. As always, all of my videos are for entertainment purposes only and not meant to be taken seriously. I'm only sharing my own opinions, not facts, on publicly accessible information made public by public figures. I would urge you to please do not go to these people's channels and leave the mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, disparaging comment. Before we get started, I just wanted to say Amberlynn Reid recently said that she is obsessed with Foodie Beauty reaction channels and watches them. She has said this before all the time, that she watches them all the time, and we know that Amber is obsessed with Foodie Beauty as well. Also, Amber has a very busy life. Look, other than her mother taking her on the errands that her mother runs, she's not doing anything during the day. She sits and watches all the drama. There's plenty of proof out there on the internet that whenever any drama happens, Amberlynn knows exactly what is happening. She immediately responds. She looks at it. She makes videos. She knows the tea, okay? She clearly knew that this situation with Foodie Beauty was happening when Foodie Beauty's husband cheated on her, had this horrible scandal where he was telling these vile, terrible things to this woman. This is what Amberlynn Reid decided to post while this was happening. One thing about me, I will be giggling.
Thanks for nothing.
Nurse, clear my schedule.
She posted somebody's Twitter post. So you will be laughing, you will be giggling. Here is what I do not want to hear about this, because I will not accept it. You could say it, but I will never accept it. There's not a Kermit alive that will convince me that it is a meme, or Amberlynn is kidding, or Amberlynn's just posting her quirky behavior. She's just, posting a song lyric or a meme. I don't care if this is a song lyric. I don't care if this is a meme. I don't care who wrote it because she reposted a Twitter post. I am telling you right now, it is my personal opinion that public figure Amberlynn Reid meant to say that she is laughing. There's a word for it, shouted for it, and whatever. It's what I probably didn't say that right. I shouted. When you're happy, when somebody is sad, when you get pleasure, you derive pleasure from somebody else's misfortune, okay? That is Amberlynn Reid. Yes, you were laughing at her. One thing about me, I'll be giggling. Let me put it to you in simpler terms, all right? So Amberlynn usually does not repost people's tweets on her Instagram, and she goes days, and I do mean days, without posting anything on her Instagram or anything on her TikTok. Why would she take this opportunity when Foodie Beauty was being humiliated by her husband and the community and everything, and everybody was laughing at Foodie Beauty, to say, one thing about me is I will be giggling? So I don't care if it's a meme. I don't care if it's a song lyric. I don't care what she means. I know she'll deny it if asked. Amberlynn, this is how you treat your friends. She's happy that this happened to Foodie Beauty. The reason that she is happy that this is happening to Foodie Beauty is because she was never really her friend. My opinion is she's 100% shading her by saying she'll be giggling. The idea is, well, I'll be laughing while this happens. This is funny to me. Do not tell me it is a meme. Do not say it's a song, because listen, you could say, well, actually, no, go and comment it. I'll even heart it.
I know I didn't shower, but I don't stink that bad.
That's okay. Neither did I. Thanks for nothing.
The point is, I don't believe it. Amberlynn has a history of kicking Foodie Beauty when she's down, whenever there's a situation type deal going on with her man. And she's the one that went into the live stream of her Foodie Beauty's ex-non-boyfriend at 4 a.m. and was like, oh, I find you and your girlfriend entertaining. Really? After all he did to Foodie Beauty. Do not get me wrong. I'm not on Foodie Beauty's side. But I am not on the side of frenemies and fake friends that kick you while you're down and like, oh, well, one thing about me, I'll be giggling. Just think about this. She has nothing to do during the day. She always pays attention to all the YouTube drama. And she told you that she's obsessed with Foodie Beauty reaction channels. She watches it. She knew this was going down and she needed to post that she will be giggling. Yeah, she'll be having a good time. She'll be laughing. She's trying to say she's laughing at you, Chantal. I think you shouldn't let her treat you this way. I think Foodie Beauty should respond to this, because out of all the things that Amberlynn could have posted, she chose to post this right when Foodie Beauty was going through this. It's not a coincidence. Kermit, Kaboom, Wilbur, Bob, none of those names are mine. I do not believe in coincidences. She could have chosen to say nothing. She could have chosen to lend support to Foodie Beauty, but she wrote that she'll be giggling. She's shading her. She's saying she's laughing at you. My personal opinion. I feel like even if people say that they feel that this was not about Chantal, Amberlynn has had 10 years of social media training by having a YouTube channel. She knew how this would look like, even if it's not about her. Devil's advocate, okay? Devil's Kermit. Even if this is not about Chantal, which no one will convince me that it's not, but even if it's not about Chantal, Amberlynn, you knew exactly. You knew exactly what people would think, and you knew how it would look. You knew it would look bad, and you did it anyways. You know, right now, all the attention and all the heat is off of Amber with the Casey interview, because Foodie Beauty got cheated on so publicly, and this is a bigger scandal. But it doesn't mean people are going to forget Amberlynn. And honestly, I would think that at the very least, people that you truly like, you claim to like Foodie Beauty again, I would think that you would not do this, even if for the appearance of, impropriety, Kermit's, whatever, you knew how it would look and you still did it. These are Foodie Beauty's deleted community page post. Hi guys, I privated my previous video. I am confused and just need some time away to myself to figure things out in life. And then we have this community page post, which is honestly, in my opinion, disgusting. So it says, before I leave for a long while, no, you won't. This is what it is. You feel that you have nothing without the internet. You constantly go to the internet to seek validation. Before I leave for a long while, yeah, right. I want to say that having whatever, being into certain things, no matter how, whatever, does not define a person or make them a criminal. What it does do is show that he's not interested in you. He's interested in other women. He has talked very negatively about who you are, and he wanted to have a woman live with him for 2 weeks. She's a cheetah. A lot of people have secret stuff. Salah has never ever once treated me badly other than the infidelity in this one case. So one infidelity is enough. Like, you have no self-esteem. He was never bad, or, he has no criminal records. So what? So what? And is very sweet and gentle with me. I'm not defending him, but talking to someone secretly, however, we need time to try to heal. You would literally take back a Kermit. A marriage, if there is love and if the good outweighs the bad, may be worth saving. He doesn't love you. He told you that he doesn't love you a long time ago. Here is the clip.
Well, if he doesn't love me after one fight, he never did.
I should have never been so impulsive and went live to even discuss it. Yeah, I said it. It's very embarrassing. To the a desperate person who started this. The person who's desperate is your husband, that he can't get what he needs at home, which the entirety of the community said before. He owed you fidelity. He owed you loyalty, not this girl. You are whatever. No man will ever respect you. Your flex is that you got Salah's attention. What's your flex? That everybody cheats on you, and even when you got somebody to marry you, they still don't want you?
I want to get to 100K.
He wanted to use you as a blank. Desperate, you're desperate. Anyways, I'm judging by how he has always treated me. Well, that's why you're always going to end up alone, and men will always cheat on you. When people show you who they are, believe them. You let this other person in the community back. Different ballpark altogether. We are human beings and mess up anyways. Regardless, we need a long break. Yeah, nobody's taking this seriously. In private, whatever. Honestly, Chantal, you are delusional. This man told a random internet stranger negative things about your weight. He wanted her to come and stay with him. Never mind the other vile things he said. This is not about what people are into or judging about what people are into. This is about the fact that he's not into you and doesn't want to do anything with you. And you're forgiving him because you have no self-worth and honestly no self-control. Why don't you just stay in Canada, work on yourself? That's my advice. And eventually meet the right man for you. This guy is not the right man for you. Let's just continue on with the live stream where she pretty much she will expose herself that she's been talking to Pete's, her ex-best friends, and seeing him. And Pete was asked, by the way, if he's been seeing Foodie Beauty, and he said no, so he's lying. Let me just put it to you this way. What Chantal has done now is grounds for a divorce. If her husband wants to divorce her, she's now admitted that she is with another man. I know that they're not doing anything, but that she's hanging out with another man. You can't do that if you're married. Also, one more point. My personal opinion, what Salah has said on the internet, I don't know if this is all legal to do. Honestly, it's just all wrongs make no Kermits. Okay, let's just continue on with Foodie Beauty's deleted video. Okay, so part 2 of Foodie Beauty's deleted rage against her husband, who is a cheating cheater who lies.
He asked her to fly to Kuwait before you got back. Serious? Oh, nice. Yeah, whatever. You disgust me. You're a disgusting human. You're not a Muslim. You're fake.
And what are you? What are you? The way that you have acted towards other women, the way that you have acted towards other people, is not how a pious and religious person would act. How dare you? How dare you call out other people for not living up to your standards when you've been faking it all along? And you know what I think you've been faking? You've been faking being a religious person. If you didn't see part 1 of this video, she basically said that she no longer believes in God. That's her choice, but you're calling him fake? Who are you? And yes, Chantal, your cheating husband that cheats asked this woman to stay with him because he's clearly not happy at home. You need to leave him and find a man and where you're at right now and work on your own health.
He did say that? That's disgusting. That's so over. Well, I learned my lesson last time with now. Don't cry over. I know a lot of you liked him and it's disappointing. You insult me in front of people. Yeah, I am insulting you in front of people. You don't think you deserve that after what you did? This is the thing. People get outed for their disgusting behavior and then they cry about it. What?
You know what's not lost on me? That as soon as she's having problems with her husband, she's immediately thinking back to her ex-boyfriend. While she was with that guy, I always said that she's obsessed with him. You know, the way that the obsession works is whenever something doesn't go right with the next guy, you go back, your mind goes back to the one that you're really obsessed with. I guarantee you that she would totally go back to this other guy. I think that she would. But anyway, Chantal, why are you bringing up this other guy that you were so obsessed with, still thinking about him? At the end of the day, she really has to focus on herself, and she refuses. She keeps trying to find love in all the wrong Kermit places. Move on with your life. This is not the guy for you. Yes, she already ran back to him, but he obviously can't be trusted. How can you live a lifetime with a man you can't trust?
I don't want any more husbands ever.
Nurse, clear my schedule.
Oh. You don't even care that I'm hurt. You just care about reputation. One that you ruined. You ruined, just like blaming me for ruining. He wasn't completely honest with you. He talked to her for a long time and invited her to stay. Really? You're a boy. You know why? Because boys treat women that way, not men.
Mm-hmm. Keep bringing up your ex. Keep speaking it into existence. People overestimate. This is a vocabulary channel. Underestimate speaking things into existence. Do you know why she keeps bringing up her ex? I'm not saying she wants to be with her ex, but it's suspicious. Move on. I thought that you were all done with him. Why would you even bring him up? Anyways, your husband is a lying liar that cheats. He's going to always cheat on you. This is not the first time. Listen, sometimes people really mess up and they cheat, right? But this man wanted this woman to come over and stay with him for weeks. That seems more severe. This is not the first time he's done it.
And I'm farting on camera again. I don't give a what you say.
Yeah, that's right, you're dumb.
Exposed. There's screenshots, pics, and voice messages. He wanted to. What? I don't know him. I don't know him.
That is what the community has been trying to say to you. I have said this for a year. You don't know him. You married a man that you don't know. And this is why your community, despite the haters, tried to tell you you cannot marry somebody that you know and suddenly know them. It takes years. Sometimes my opinion is you don't even know a person within the first few years. You can't fake it forever. Remember that. You can't fake it forever. And eventually people show their true colors. But the thing is, people can fake it for like a year or two. You don't know him. You never did, which is why you shouldn't have married him. You were so desperate to show your ex-boyfriend that you moved on that you married a stranger. That's what you get.
Like, you just start thinking about everything you did with this person and they're living a whole other kind of... Ugh. Like, I would be married... I would spend the rest of my life with this person who... You know in the movies, like, the husband and wife is, like... They have this, like, picture-perfect relationship. And then, like, the husband has some weird... Or the wife. It's over anyway. That's a part of him that he... Like, it might not...
Just wanted to say that Chantal and this man certainly did not have a picture-perfect relationship. Just because somebody pretended in the beginning and is good at pretending doesn't mean it's a picture-perfect relationship. Look, if you want to take anything away from this video, I say that a few times in this video. Look, if somebody seems too good to be true, they probably are. Please take it from me and my Kermits. We've all been through this. If someone seems too good to be true, ask yourself, why is your intuition saying something is up with this person? Look, at the end of the day, I've said it before and I'll say it again. When someone is misleading you and lying to you, they're doing it on purpose. They already know the truth. He misled you. You never had a perfect relationship. And if you didn't dislike your audience as much as you do, you could have listened to us. I've been saying it for a year. There's something about this guy. This isn't a real relationship. Chantal, when he told you that he didn't love you in the very beginning, did you not think that that was a red flag, Zaras?
Might be just who he is, and I can't fulfill that. I'm not moving on. So all this time, where, like, what? Like, I feel crazy. Like, what?
I'm reminded of a sonnet by Foodie Beauty when she was told that, like, her husband was passing around pictures of girls in the past, and she said, this has nothing to do with me, this happened in the past. What you don't understand is the best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. Your husband couldn't be trusted back then, which is why he can't be trusted now. Like, it's obvious. Did I not say it for a while that the worst possible thing for a marriage is distance like this? Honestly, Chantal, I don't know what you expect, what kind of sympathy you expect. You refuse to listen to your audience because you want to prove the haters right so much, but actually, Hater Nation and Girl World have these girls' best interest at heart, if only they would believe it.
You're such a liar. You deserve everything. I hope you get shamed for eternity. The screenshots of you talking about them for a long time. I hope it was worth it. Yeah, my cat's there. I gave my cats away for you to move. Jay, you're not going in the suitcase. You're going in a cardboard box. Cardboard box? It's probably a bag. I think pets get buried in bags. I don't know. Unless you have any friends that want to, unless you have any real man friends, Salah, that you want me to marry, then how about that? Maybe I'll go back if you have like a real man. I barely knew him. You're right. I did. You're right. I didn't. A friend just messaged me that they saw the screenshots and you said some vile things. I hope it was worth it. Go get a life. Yeah, really. I don't believe it's the first time either. I'm not stupid. I don't care if it was only once anyway. If it's once or 1,000, it might as well be the same for me. I really don't care.
While there are definitely some people that only cheat once, I don't think that he is like that. I'll tell you why. You know, when people do shady things, when men do shady things in the past, it's just a precursor to a new Kermit. What I'm trying to get at is he passed around pictures of that woman that was sleeping in his house. What does that say about this man? Like, I don't care that everybody doesn't like her. The bottom line in the situation is that Foodie Beauty, Chantal, human being, wake up. Like, at what point do you need everybody, every woman, every man, every person, every Kermit on this website to tell you that you don't know him? He'll do it again. Once is enough. Zero Kermit policy.
The same if you tell me 1,000 right now, because I don't know him. So I don't know him. I never saw this side of him ever. And to do it with someone on the internet, they think they're hurting me, but in the long run, I always move on, and they're the ones left in the dust.
Well, she's already running back to him. She's going back to him. She's going to forgive him because it already happened the one time. She said in the community page post that, only happened one time. Who's going to be the one that's really hurt? Because it's not going to be your audience. It's going to be you. Get out now while you can. It'll only get worse from now.
You know what? Learn from this. When people tell you, are very insistent right from the get-go, they're not cheaters, because not, and don't ever talk about me again either. He was so loyal.
Suspicion always haunts the guilty, Kermit. If you ever meet anybody, it doesn't matter what their gender is, and the person is like right off the bat when you first start dating him, I'm not like, I don't know, like a thief. I'm not a cheater. It means that they are, because people are telling on themselves. If you ever meet anybody and they're like, I'm not a cheater, that means that they are. Suspicion always haunts the guilty, Kermit. Honestly, you're acting like you're 12, Chantal. Grow up. When are you planning on growing up? He's not good for you. Focus on yourself. Your health.
I can't forgive this ever. Pete's never cheated. He's like literally the only person I know with values and that he sticks to. And I like hung out with him, and I would have to keep my friendship with him secret. Oh yeah, I was talking to Pete this whole time, and I hung out with him yesterday.
Nurse, clear my schedule.
Okay, so I would have never, ever, ever admitted this if I were her. If her husband wants to divorce her, now he has grounds, as I said earlier, because now she's admitted that she's hanging out with a man while married. Here's the thing. Foodie Beauty's already running back to her husband, right? We already talked about this in the first video. So now that you want to be back with your husband, if he really wanted to have something against you, now he has this against you. Also, I know that this doesn't matter right now, but this is a wonderful time to prove to you that Chantal is a lying liar who lies. You lie. You have continuously told us you have not spoken to Pete. Pete has lied for you. My God, she has corrupted Pete so much. I have a really older video if you want to take a look and you haven't seen it. How exactly she's ruined Pete's life. Have you not done enough? Could you leave Pete alone? And yeah, Pete was a real friend. He is a real friend. Pete is not perfect, but you ruined his credit. He was willing to be with you even though you were in love with another man, BB. Like, you did so many bad things to Pete, and karma is a Kermit.
Anyway, because now I have to get my own place. For sure. We won't be helping each other financially anymore, so I'm on my own. But he's the only person I trust with my life. Because I had to keep him secret. And even that he understood. He's like, that, well, he's always, that's his reaction, everything. I mean, you don't want to disrespect your husband, I get it. Oh, I was gonna auction this off. Someone painted this. No, I don't even have them anymore.
Pete and the cats were real friends, and you traded them in and sold them out. At the end of the day, this is a situation where this man doesn't respect you. My opinion is Salah does not respect women, and not because what he's interested in, but the things that he said to other women are unspeakable. And the thing is that what we tried to tell you in the community for a year is that your cats were worth it. They were true lifelong friends. Pete's was worth it, is worth it. He's a true lifelong friend. And you traded them in. And by the way, Chantal, we all heard how you said that you wanted to euthanize your cat, how you would rather get rid of your cat permanently than give it to FFG. Stop lying, Chantal. That's right. You lost your cats, you lost Pete's, all for a man, really, quite frankly, women. So I don't want to continue to talk about this anymore today because I've done 2 videos today. I'm going to post them. I hope you, I hope you, if you get nothing else from my videos besides that I'm a dummy with a Kermit, I hope you understand that you do not have to settle for people cheating on you, not picking you. Be your own best Kermit. That was the last Kermit pun. I know I'm annoying, but look, have faith in yourself. Believe in yourself. Don't be like Foodie Beauty, who gave away everybody, who just took from a guy that has now taken everything from her. At the end of the day, believe in yourself and have enough confidence in your own self-worth. It's too much and it's not enough. Have your own, honestly, truly have your own faith in yourself that you will meet the right person, because this man is not it. And Chantal is running back to him simply because she doesn't have enough faith in herself. Have faith in yourself. I'm going to go. Maybe we'll do a part 3, but I have had enough of these live streams. Catch me when, catch me outside. How about that? No. Catch me. Catch me when I make my next video about Foodie Beauty being back together with this guy in Kuwait. Anyways, thoughts, comments, Kermits, please leave them in the comments down below. Thank you so very much for watching. I wish everybody mentioned all the best, except for people that are cheaters, who are cheating on their partner and humiliating them on the internet. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.
I gave my cats away for you to move.